Sherisse Marie, live in Stressed Out to Blissed Out. Ooh. And I have a controversial, very controversial topic that I want to talk about today because we are so eager in Western society to have heroes that sometimes we overlook the bad things that they do in order to make them a hero. We do it with Trump. Well, maybe we don't do it with Trump, but Trump supporters do it with Trump. I'm not a fan of Trump, but Trump supporters do it with Trump. And Magic Johnson supporters do it with Magic Johnson. And Hillary Clinton supporters did it with Hillary. And Kobe Bryant fans did it with Kobe Bryant. And the media and the public are making the man a hero. But here's the thing. He was credibly accused of rape twice. Once that we know about, that there were actual charges brought against him and he paid the woman off. And another time that it was just quietly that we know of, because used to be a gossip follower, quietly that we know of that he paid another woman off for the same problem. Trump, same thing. Magic Johnson, the man had sex at least 200 times after he knew he had been infected with AIDS, and he didn't tell any of them. Yeah. So seriously, and then we tend to lionize people, and we really shouldn't. Really not. I want you, rather than idolizing other people, I want you to spend some of that energy, just a little bit of that energy, lionizing yourself, making yourself the better person, making you matter. Because here's the thing, you matter. Here's the other thing, you matter a lot. You are an incredible gift to the world, and you deserve all of that admiration that you are showering on complete strangers. You deserve to give that to yourself, to you, this person facing me in the box, not to anybody else. If you don't love and lionize and mythologicize yourself, then any adoration that you have for other people is coming from an insecurity within yourself. And you are very unlikely to be impartial about the truth of who that person is when you are being truly honest with yourself. It's that simple, ladies. It really is. We need to come to this from a place of not everyone deserves to be admired. Not everyone who is a public figure deserves to be admired. Not everyone in my life deserves to be admired. But here's the other thing, okay? We are all simply humans. We are all simply spiritual beings having an earthly experience stuck in these meat suits and trying to figure out who we're actually meant to be so that we can ascend to the next level. So all of those horrible people, even someone as awful as Pol Pot or Hitler or Stalin, they are simply humans They are souls trapped in this human meat suit, trying to figure out what they need to do next to get to the next level of their lives. So you can approach all of this with compassion. I have compassion for Kobe Bryant. I have compassion for his family, for all of the other families that were involved in that crash. Yes. What I don't have is blind adoration for this magical man who supposedly was better than the average person, because he wasn't. He was just a human being, flawed and imperfect, as we all are. Now, some of us get sidetracked on this trip through space where we are trying to figure out who we're meant to be, and we're trying to unravel the secrets of our soul so that we can move to the next highest level of enlightenment, so that we can maybe someday not have to go through these experiences anymore. That's where I'm at. I'm trying to find my next level, but not everybody is aware enough to realize that that's what they need to do on a real level, on a spiritual level, however they're doing it. Okay? Some people are. Some people aren't. So one thing that I really want to drive home to you is that when you put someone in shining armor and you see them as a white knight on a charger with that armor flashing, there's a good chance that it's all rusty inside, even if it's not showing on the outside. That's just part of the human condition. And it's okay that we are not perfect. It's okay to be sad that other people have left this earthly plane, to be sad that they're moving on to something else. But here's another thing that I want to remind you. Anyone who has taken my past life regression sessions, you already know this to be true. The most amazing thing about earthly life is we choose when to come in and we have a choice when to leave. All 9 of those people chose now to be done. They chose this moment to move to something different, to move back to universal energy and to come back and try it again. Now, we don't know how fast they're going to come back, but the idea of reincarnation is incredibly powerful and releasing and comforting, because it lets you know that while you may be moved away from this person, you may have that physical barrier of death, their energy is still twinkling all around you. And the best part is when you tap into this, you realize that there is nothing to miss because they're still here. You can still talk to them. You maybe can't hear the answers quite as clearly unless you're clairaudient or clairvoyant or something. You're a medium of some kind or an intuitive of some kind. But there's definitely the ability to still interact with that other person. That's all I got for you today. I hope that it was a little insightful, a little intriguing, and maybe that it created some definite interest in your life. Okay? On that note, I'm going to skedaddle. So have yourselves a fantabulous day wherever you are, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.